this week I've started thinking about my Bookfair appointments for Frankfurt. I know that we're coming into July and I need to get out ahead of everyone starting to take holidays, because when the people get back in September it'll be a mad rush and loads of people will be too busy and too booked up. So I need to kind of get my invites out there. But the pain of scheduling Bookfair appointments, I think, like, it must be one of the hardest things that we have to do, and it shouldn't be hard, right? It's just arranging to meet a person on at a set time, on a particular day at a place where we're all going to be collected together. But somehow each time I have to do it, I sort of have this feeling of dread all over again, because you've got to send out your invites, but then you've got to offer dates and times to people, and how many slots should you offer, how many should you hold while you're waiting for other people to respond. It gets really complicated really quickly, and then people are wanting to change things all the time. I've been trying to work out, like, is there a better way of doing this? And I know that I could potentially delegate it to someone else, but then they won't know who I really want to see, if I need to see one person ahead of another person, whereabouts in a book fair I'm going to be, and how hard that is to get from one place to another in the amount of time that I've got, when I will really need a break, and when I'm happy for them to schedule over any breaks I might have tried to put in. So all that's really hard to delegate. And then I've looked at apps like Calendly, which are great in apps like Calendly are great in principle, but actually I feel like then you put all the burden of work onto your customer, and then that feels a bit unfair to do that and make them do all the work, and isn't part of the communication about the meeting, is kind of part of your relationship building process as well. So again, like, that makes it tricky to kind of outsource to either a person or an app. So am I missing some tricks here? I'm sure there must be a better way. If you've got some hints, some tips, some things you can share to help me and everyone else figure out how to schedule Bookfair appointments in a really easy way, I would absolutely love to hear from you.